morning. Copyright's in there getting some hay this morning. I thought it would be easier to do makeup without him right on me, but we can have him close by. It was a collab between Mrs. Flipflopandpearls and Nathalie, oh God, why is her name? I'll, do a annotation. I can't remember everything. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, and I did Nathalie's hairdo. I tried curling and twisting and cascading. So anyway, their collab was on the WetnWild, the Comfort Zone, and so I'm gonna horn in, and I got my Comfort Zone, and I don't know what colors I'm gonna use yet, but well, here off we go. This one cracked a whole bunch, but there's still a ton of product in there, so let's start out, of course, priming. Oh, it's wet down here. I'm on a cement pad, but husband dumped out a water trough, so it's a little damp. Okay, I'm going to do it with just 3 brushes, and 2 of them are Sonia Kashuk, so we're going to go on the cheap today. First off, I'm going to get my Laura Mercier Gray Pearl Caviar stick, and I'm going to use it for a primer. So I just go like that all the way up, and when I go like this I have a crease, but when I go like this it's gone, so you have to find where that's gonna be. And since it's colored, I'm not gonna go clear up to the eyebrow, but I am gonna go underneath. And look at the all skin just travel away with any little tug. Yeah, you do the best you can. Alright. You have to make a face when you do this. So, can you hear that? That's the fairy. It's foggy out this morning. Let's take our little flat shader brush from Sonia Kashuk, and let's see, I'm wearing burgundy and my jacket's brown. Well, we always wear brown. Let's go a little green. I'm going to take this little color that's almost gone at the top, dab into that, get my little mirror again, figure out which side I just tapped, and tap it onto my lid. And it's a little lighter color. Everything's shimmery, I think, in this. Yeah, there's nothing matte in this palette. And let's do the other side. So when it's got that, I just blend the heck out of it, and that kind of takes the shine down a little bit. So right now I'm still just laying down that first color that's on the top right hand side. Ta-da! Then let's take the domed brush and let's do the green. Second one down. Too bad copyright doesn't come here, huh? He saves my videos. Ooh. Yeah, that was a lot of tap on that one. Just because I gotta link you to one of my first, I don't call them tutorials, I call them demonstrations. And actually it was a WetnWild color that, oh gosh, that video was funny because it was my first disaster. And then probably before that I decided, but that was when I really decided my channel's gonna be kind of a comedy. Because as you all know, I am not a makeup professional. I'm just an old lady that loves cosmetics. I've loved cosmetics all my life, and I know all of us have, right? That's what joins us all together. Boy, that first color is shimmery when you have old eyelids. Then, oh, you know what? Let me show you something first. I wrote down some dupes to these guys, and let's see, this one is Photorealism. Oh, wait. Photorealism, Texture, Woodwinked, Twinks, and Smut. This side is Retrospect, Sumptuous Olive, Blank. I couldn't find a dupe or anybody named that. Green Smoke, and Club. So isn't that fun? Alright, now for the crease. I'm going to use this little tanny brown color, well, crease, transition, just kind of deepening things up. And I think I'm just going to do that on the outer corner, because that'll keep the green will show on the crease that isn't a crease anymore. So I'm just gonna go dab, 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 dab in there. Lots of little circles. Then I wash off my brush on my hand, and I'm gonna take this top left-hand brow bone color. Is that left? Yeah, that's left. And I'm gonna do my brow and my brow bone, and then the inner corner to, you know, wake us up. Boy, somebody was hungry this morning. They usually come out and poke around, see what we're doing. Eat my new hairdo. Alright, so then I just go blend, and try to go, I just kind of smoosh over a little bit of everything, and that kind of takes all the color and blends it into everything. And I can do all the circles I want probably, and my skin's just going with it. Alright. Oh, I didn't use the third brush. Let's use the third brush. Well, because I want to play up the green, and I found out that if I go straight in, because I tend to go straight in when I go underneath my eye, and I don't lay it underneath. So open your eye, and I take it from the outer corner, and then I kind of blend it up. Because we want to play up this green, right? And if you want, you can take that crease color on this guy and just deepen up, and even just go a little bit where you would do a liner. Yeah, I like that better. Like I say, if you watch that funny video, for right now I'm too chicken to go into this dark smut dupe, because you'll see if you watch it. What was that, like 3 years ago? Now let's try to do liner with one hand, and which is difficult when you're old and have saggy lids. So I'm going to look down and go as close as I can. A little bit away. Oops. Well, it's not brain surgery, so oops isn't too bad. See, if I could stretch, then I'd get a straighter line. But in the interest of YouTube and demonstrating, I've already put on mascara, so I wouldn't have to fight that out here. And I've been using pencils because then I can do the tight line and make that darker. But yeah, see, eyeliner, old eyes need eyeliner. Then I'm going to do mascara, and this is the Le Volume de Chanel. Why not, huh? And I put it at the base and wiggle up. Boy, we're not having any appearances from Mr. Copyright, are we? And I'm not going to take 10 hours doing boring mascara on camera. But let's see if we can do the bottom without... I always get that smushed on my skin. And just because we're on YouTube, I put on contour, and that was the Kevin Aucoin and the Kevin Aucoin highlighter. I haven't used that in a long time. And for bronzer, I used a I used a Guerlain, it was for blondes, because Chris gave it to me. And for blush, just on the apples, I did Dolce Vita from NARS. And just because it's fun to talk makeup, I have one other thing that I didn't have in my last video and I wanted to tell you guys about. It came with that Laura Mercier kit that Iman sent me that had the khaki, the Caviar stick, Laura Mercier Caviar stick khaki. I'm still backwards. And this was the eye cream that came with it. Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Repair Cream, without glasses. I really like it. It is so smoothing. Well, I'll do a little dab. So and it clicks when it goes on. So I like that when the lid goes on. And so here it is, and it's just kind of, oh my gosh, it's so smooth and emollient feeling. And when I do it, I dab out here, and then I go clear into here and rub. You know, I kind of push it in, and then I dab down into the trough. Because I notice, probably because I have dry eye and I tear a lot, I get kind of little scales here. Isn't that wonderful? And in here, so I'm figuring I'm moisturizing. I'm either moisturizing or I'm just taking off the dried up tear. When you have dry eye, you tear up more. There's a car coming by. Maybe they won't notice. So sorry about no copyright appearance. He's in there having his morning hay. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.